My name is Ryan and welcome to the State of the Channel for this August of 2016. That's right, we've moved the State of the Channel to the end of the month so that we can talk about what's happening in the month prior and what's happening in the month upcoming. That said, there's 4 things I want to talk about, so let's get to them. First off, Patreon. I'm now on Patreon. If you go to patreon.com/RhapsodyPlays, you'll be able to find me and this thing and a video where I explain, hi, this is who I am and this is what I do. If you don't know what Patreon is a fan funding website, basically a way for you to support creators that you particularly enjoy the content of on a monthly basis so that they can continue to create things that you enjoy. If that sentence sounds vaguely familiar to you, congratulations, you've already watched my Patreon video. Thank you for having done so. If you haven't watched that video, I imagine it will be linked in the description down below. Anything I talk about will be linked in the description down below. Basically, it is entirely optional. I'm not going to be gating any content specifically to people who are supporting me on Patreon, but I am very, very appreciative for all of the people who are consistently nagging me to get a Patreon because they want to support my content, and that's incredibly endearing to me in a way that it is difficult to express. So, I have a Patreon account now. If you want to support me, I really would appreciate it. If you don't, then you can continue to support me just by watching the videos, or liking them, or commenting, or just hanging around. Anything is fine. Look, we're cool regardless. Second thing, HD stream VODs. So you may have noticed the stream VODs that have been going up on the channel are not particularly watchable at all, even slightly. So this happens for a very important reason, which is I stream to Twitch at 432p, which is the greatest that my Australian internet can handle at the moment, and then I export that to YouTube, where it gets downgraded and re-encoded in 360, which basically makes it horrid, real not good. There's like 4 blinking pixels on the screen, and you can hear my voice in the background. It's not okay. So how I've decided to fix this is I've realized that my CPU can actually handle recording the file locally as well as streaming it live, and then I just upload the locally recorded file later, and I can record it in 720p, so I can record it in actual glorious HD. A better man than me would edit that out. I can record it in glorious HD, and you'll be able to see those stream VODs go live on the channel by their tag, which is going to be the Republic Live in HD and the Rhapsody Show in HD. Eventually I'll phase in HD out of the title, but until then I want people to know, hey, I fixed the problem with the quality and I am so sorry that it was so significant for the incredibly large period of time that it was. I've watched over some of those videos and they are not possible to watch. For anyone that did actually manage to abide through an entire video that was 360p, 4 pixels on screen, I appreciate it, but I fixed the problem. It's okay now. Speaking of, I did say Rhapsody Show, didn't I? That's right, the Rhapsody Show is starting back up. I don't know exactly what the schedule is going to be yet, but Orbital is back in action, so we're going to be continuing to do the Rhapsody Show, and I'm going to be continuing to do my solo streams for the Republic Live. I don't know exactly what the schedule is, as I just said, but that'll be figured out at some point in the next upcoming week, so I'll be updating the schedule that is linked in the description down below, bit.ly/Rhapsody schedule. It'll all change constantly, but the easiest way to keep up to date with when we're about to go live is to follow each of us on Twitter. I am at twitter.com/RhapsodyPlays, and you can find Orbital at twitter.com/OrbitalPotato. Last thing I want to talk about is what series are currently running on the channel. So currently we have Hearthstone Adventures One Night in Karazhan, which is wrapping up relatively soon, as well as Dark Souls 3, which is also actually wrapping up relatively soon. I happen to know that I have like 1 or 2 bosses left in that at the moment. Stream content, as I'm saying, is just going up 2 days after the streams, but while I have a backlog of it, I'm just going to be uploading one every single day. Enter the Gungeon is going to be continuing forever. Stardew Valley similarly is going to be continuing. Stardew Valley, however, has been taking a backseat at the moment because I've had to record Hearthstone One Night in Karazhan, but again, One Night in Karazhan is ending soon, so we'll be back to Stardew Valley relatively soon. The Turing test is also happening. I do want to talk for a second about the Turing test. The Turing test is a sci-fi first-person puzzler. It's really, really good. Like, I cannot extol the virtues of this game enough. People need to play this game, or at the very least watch me play it. You can find the link for that in the description down below as well. And then finally, of course, we've got Renowned Explorers, which I'm just having a goddamn ball with. They updated it to patch 19 and announced that they're going to be doing another expansion, and I could not be more excited. Oh, it's gonna be good fun. In fact, Enter the Gungeon also announced recently they're gonna be doing expansion. What is it with all of the games I like and being continuously supported, rather, by their excellent developers? Oh, baby. There's a lot of really cool stuff happening in the future, at least for the games that I like, and the games that you also seem to like. So all of those playlists are going to be linked in the description down below. For the moment, my name has been Ryan, my name on the channel has been Rhapsody. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we will see you next month. See you then.